Back now with our special Health Watch focusing on teen pregnancy. Joining us this morning are Amanda Ireland, who just graduated from that Massachusetts high school where a group of girls formed a pregnancy pact, and her daughter Haley. Also joining us is psychologist Dr. Lisa Boeske, who treats teens and is the author of the book When to Worry. Good morning to all of you. Amanda, let me begin with you because you were not part of this pact, correct?
No, I was not.
But you got pregnant with Haley when you were just a freshman in this very high school. What were the circumstances? Was it a planned pregnancy on your part?
No, it wasn't a planned pregnancy.
Were you in a relationship?
Yeah, I was in a relationship with the father, but it wasn't planned though.
But when you found out you were pregnant, were you happy about it or were you scared? I
was scared.
I didn't
know what to do. So.
What did you do?
I looked at all my options and made an informed decision.
Why did you decide to have the baby?
Once I had her, or once I saw the heartbeat, I wasn't going to be able to put her up for adoption or anything, and I just decided to keep her. I mean, it felt like I had to keep her, so.
What did your parents say?
My mom was shocked, so she didn't really say much other than she was a little disappointed. I mean, the usual reaction that parents usually get. I mean, it's not something to celebrate a teen getting pregnant, so.
Well, what about your friends? What was the buzz in school?
They were shocked. They didn't think that that would happen to me. I didn't think I didn't think it would happen to me, and but my friends stuck by me though. They were really supportive.
Can you explain the pact that happened at your high school? I know you weren't part of it, but can you help us understand this?
From my understanding, these girls made a pact to, what I heard, to stick together, or...
Why?
Maybe because they're in the same situation.
But they wanted to get pregnant. Why?
I really don't know. Maybe they felt lonely.
Let me bring in Dr. Boeske. Can you explain the psychology behind this?
Sure. Well, I think we're facing a new area in teen pregnancy that we haven't before. What Amanda's describing is much more what we've always known, teens that are surprised and shocked. Now, instead of unplanned teen pregnancies, what we're seeing in this town is actually planned teen pregnancies. We used to be up against kind of, it won't happen to me. Now these girls are saying, I hope it happens to me. And I think a part of it is this celebrity culture. If you look at all the celebrity magazines, celebrity TV shows, you can't turn a page without seeing more and more celebrities getting pregnant. But there's no talk of how raising the kid. These celebrities have nannies, they have assistants. There's no reality, there's no consequences. It looks fun, and it fills a void for some of these teens.
All right, bring us back down to earth here and just break it down for us. Is this good or bad for these young girls?
All the research shows that it is not good. They have a higher rate of dropping out of high school. They have a higher rate of low birth babies. They have a higher rate of premature babies. Kids of teen parents, girls are more likely to be teen parents themselves, and boys are twice as likely, if they're born to teen mothers, to end up in jail. So it's not good for society, it's not good for these teens, and it's not good for the parents and grandparents who often have to raise these kids.
Jamie Lynn Spears just gave birth. I imagine, Amanda, do a lot of your friends think of her as kind of like a role model, or what do you think of her?
I wouldn't say she's a role model. The tabloids are saying Jamie Lynn Spears pregnant. No, it doesn't make it okay. They look at it as such a shocker because she was 16, and maybe they do look at it as okay because it's Hollywood's glamorous, I guess.
You did not drop out of high school. Are you going to college? What are your plans from this day forward?
I am going to college. I got accepted at North Shore Community College. I'm in the business administration program.
Good for you.
Thank you.
Good for you. In the final seconds, Dr. Boeske,
Well, I think-
what can parents do to...
Well, I think parents are sending a very clear message, don't drink alcohol and don't do drugs, but I don't think we're sending a clear message of don't get pregnant in your teenage years. And I think there's nothing wrong with saying while you're in school, do not get pregnant. Parents should be letting their girls date boys that are older than them. They shouldn't be letting their boys date girls that are younger than them, and parents have to stay involved.
Dr. Boeske, Amanda, Haley, thanks for coming on our show. Be well, everyone. Thank you.